Hello, my name is Allisa Mead, and I'm a student at Garden City Community College. Take a moment and imagine, if you will, gliding. Gliding on water. Not like in the movies where there's a huge intimidating wave crashing behind you or a shark just out of sight. Just imagine gliding on water, the air going through your hair and water splashing against you. Calm, peaceful, relaxing. Now, simplify that, make it a little bit easier for everyday people, and you have wake surfing. And this is why you should learn to wake surf. It breaks my heart a little bit because it's been over a year since the last time I was able to go surfing. But I still enjoy sharing my experiences with people and teaching them how to surf. I've taught over a dozen people how to start surfing just from scratch, and I would like to help you as well today. I would first like to start with the history that got to where wake surfing is today. Then I would explain the health benefits that you can get from surfing. And then I would like to help you guys get started. Matt Warshaw wrote a book called The Encyclopedia of Surfing, just the normal old ocean surfing, which then included the smaller subcategory of wake surfing. He said that at its conception, it wasn't very popular and is quoted in saying, quote, "A surf world novelty in which a surfer rode the small but endless curling wave," end quote. In this, he's meaning that it wasn't what it was today. It wasn't as popular. Surfers kind of looked down on it, but it still is becoming more popular by the day. Some people speculated that it became popular in the 1920s. There is no proof to support this, and it actually became popular in 1963, closer to 1964. The reason that it became popular was thanks to water skier and surfer Richard Pope Sr. He had a surf show, which he later added on wake surfing. He had a ski show as well that he tied into wake surfing. So Pope found it difficult to conserve energy while out in the ocean, fighting the waves, paddling out to meet the wave, and popping up. It was a lot of energy that he thought that he could spend elsewhere. And he was an avid water skier. So having a boat, he decided to take his board out one day just to give it a shot, see what would happen. And so they got a bunch of people to sit in the back of the boat. This pushed the back of the boat down, creating a bigger wave. And this allowed them to surf with an endless wave that they didn't have to catch. It was a lot easier and smarter way to use their time. They were able to ride longer, use less energy, and they didn't have to paddle out to meet the waves. And this has been a great benefit for lots of people because according to Krish Tangela, he explained the health reasons behind surfing. He said that it's great for your cardiovascular health because it elevates your heart rate, which then pumps your blood more. It also helps strengthen your muscles. You're using all sorts of new muscles to help with your balance and to eventually, hopefully, do some tricks. It helps with your balance and coordination. You have to keep a low center of gravity, which also helps build your muscles, as I previously stated. And it helps with your coordination, having to catch ropes, throw them, any way to stop yourself from being harmed, and keep the board in track. And according to Avery A. from Auburn Health, she explained that it is a great psychological boost. It's a mental boost that gives you serotonin whenever you're riding, whether it be getting up for the first time and the joy of just being in the wave or landing a new trick. It's a great psychological benefit to society. So now that we've discussed how it came to be and the health benefits, how do you get started as a normal person? Well, you're going to need your PFD, or your personal flotation device, aka a life vest. You need one that's preferably Coast Guard approved, because non-Coast Guard approved ones will not last as long or hold you as well. You're obviously going to need a boat, as shown in this diagram, a surfboard, a surf rope, and people. It's very important to have people because you need, if you're in a lake with other boats, you need a person to flag to tell other boats that there are people in the water. You need a driver, very important, and then you need someone to surf behind the boat. So you need at least 3 people anytime you go out. But the more people, the merrier, because the more people you can sit on the back of the boat here, it's going to push that down, making a bigger, stronger wave that's going to hold you better. And so if you're wanting to just start out like a normal person, you need to start in this position here, having the board facing the sky and your feet straight up. You need to have the rope in between your feet that connects to the boat so it can pull you. Whenever you're ready, you need to signal to the driver to start idling forward. This will cause water to start coming this way behind you. That at this point, you push your heels down into the ground, or into the water. You push your heels down, which pushes the board up with that water that's still moving. It's going to stick to your feet like glue, and then you're going to be able to get up. From this position, you need to tuck your knees into your chest and keep your arms as straight as possible, because naturally you're going to want to start pulling yourself up. Imagine you're sitting on the ground and someone grabs your hand and tries to pull you up. It's that exact same movement, just with a couple extra steps. Thank you very much for your time.